Now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, the incredibly talented UK country singer Saskia Vese. Hello and welcome to the show. Yay!
And she can really sing.
She can really sing. Let me introduce you to everybody.
And she sings great. I love her voice.
I'm going to introduce you to everybody, starting off with our cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
And I mean that, sweetie pie. I love your song. And, you know, what happens to your English accent? You know, you sing like a cowgirl.
What?
I know, because at heart I am a cowgirl, you see.
But no, you have more of a Cockney accent. You sound like, oh, what's going on, you know?
Well, if you talk like when you're from London, you talk like this.
No, people from London talk
and
like
the right thing
shan't.
Is tinsel.
Here's how they speak in England, in London.
It's tinsel. Okay, get rid of the tinsel. Get rid of it.
Wait, in London, in London, when they speak, they say, I shan't, I can't. I'm going to go now, darling. I shan't and I can't.
If I was going...
What?
No, if I was... We shouldn't say that word. If we go for a posh cup of tea with the Queen, you would say, oh, hello, I'm having a cup of tea with the Queen.
I've said that a lot in Palm Springs.
He does it all the time.
I have tea with a lot of queens in Palm Springs.
Oh, now, hold on. Now there's another white string that just showed up. Get rid of the tinsel. There we go.
And open the blouse and let's see some heaven.
Now hold on. We have to finish introducing. So now we want to introduce you to the man behind the boards in Florida, Mr. Chad Murphy.
Saskia, welcome to the show. Good to have you.
Hello, Chad. How are you, honey?
Doing well. Thanks for taking the time to join us.
Did you know that if you wore a black wig in a page boy and were properly made up, you could look like Elizabeth Taylor? Have people told you that?
They've never said Elizabeth Taylor, no. They've said Cher. And Shania Twain.
I know
Cher.
Cher.
Shania Twain, yes.
Yeah, but I know Cher. You don't look anything like Cher because Cher's face changes every 10 years.
Well, mine will in another 10 years.
Wait, Cher doesn't even know what Cher looks like.
Actually, hold on. We have a chat room full of people, so say hello to everybody in the chat room, and they're all saying that they love your accent. So say hi to everybody. There you go. So you guys, Saskia Vese,
Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming by.
Where in the UK are you?
Hello. I'm actually in a place called Sheffield.
Okay, Sheffield, England. And you guys, you want to follow Saskia on Twitter? She's at Saskia_Vese, V-E-S-E. So it's SASKIA_Vese. And
yeah.
And if you see her, she'll be tweeting. She has all kinds of fan clubs on Twitter, so follow all of those too. So you have a new single, and you have a new single called Slow Dance, and we actually played it once on here a couple of weeks ago.
And I loved it.
And he loved it.
Loved it, loved it, loved it.
And
you know what? I'd love to go to a gay disco with you in London. You must be a riot. You have to be wild. When you're in the club, come on. You're not?
I'm not wild, but...
You're not wild? Not wild. You don't want to be wild? What do you want to be, a prude?
Eileen reckons that, well, I like disco dancing, though.
She said she likes dancing. And say hi to Eileen. She's in the chat room. Say hi to Eileen.
Hi, Eileen.
There you go. And also, I just gotta. No, she's not coming on because this is your interview, so we don't want anything to take away. I also though want you to give a special shout out to Lisa Mae Kemplin. Say hi to Lisa Mae. There you go. She's like sending me messages. She's sending me messages saying thank you so much for having you on the show, that she loves you and all that kind of stuff. So, and she just said hey girl back because she's in the chat room. So you gotta love it.
I think you're gonna have a great personality. You're very outgoing. You're very bouncy and fun. You're the kind of people I like. I don't think you're a bore or a snob or a deadbeat. You're wild, my dear. Your hair is wild. Your personality's wild.
Boobs are wild.
Your boobs are definitely wild.
So actually,
now you and Eileen together, forget it.
And that's so fun that you were on our Christmas show with Eileen. Makes it fun. And Sam and Ricky Rebel. That was a great show. We got like 3 million plays, so it was a lot of fun.
Right.
It was amazing.
So you have Slow Dance. You have a new single. It literally just came out a couple of weeks ago. Tell us a little bit about the song, and while you're telling us about it, Chad's going to get it ready, and then what we're going to do is we're we're going to have you introduce it, and then we're going to play it so everybody gets to hear it, kind of like a world premiere with Saskia Vese on the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell.
Yeah. I got cups. Scare me. Yell it. Scare me to get rid of the hiccups.
So tell us about the song a little bit.
Anyway, the song's Slow Dance is basically, the lyrics in the chorus is, I ain't waiting for the slow dance because I'm fed up of basically waiting around for you, and I'm going to kick off my one-size boots and go and drive into the sunset. So she's talking about a boyfriend that she thought was faithful, but he's actually not.
That's
like
right.
all of them are.
Screw them. Those dogs. Terrible dogs.
Dogs, bad dogs.
I love it. So, Chad, do you have the single ready?
Aye, Captain.
All right, so Saskia, you introduce it. Let everybody know who you are and the name of the song, and then we're going to play it for everybody so they get to hear it.
Okay, I'm Saskia Vese, and this is Slow Dance, all the way from the UK. And it's my new single.
And it's a good one, too.
And give me a stateside ride, 'cause for once in my life I'm gonna kick up my one-side boots, my one-side boots. I'm gonna pick myself up and give me a stateside ride. I ain't waiting for the slow dance, a two-step on the dance floor. I'm gonna pick myself up and give me a stateside ride. I ain't waiting for the slow days, slow days. I'm gonna pick myself up and give me a stateside ride, 'cause for once in my life I'm gonna kick out my one-side boots.
All right, there you go, Jimbo.
I could see it.
Hi, everybody.
You got the feet, you got the bones. You have the chin, the cheekbones, and the nose.
We're back.
Oh, we're back.
Anyway.
Thanks, Ron.
All right, you guys. So we're back, and we're on live with the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell with UK country artist Saskia Vese. We just played her brand new single, Slow Dance, which is available worldwide, everywhere, on all the digital download platforms. It's a great song. Everybody in the chat room loved it. And so congratulations.
And I was just telling her that with the right makeup and wig, she could look like Elizabeth Taylor. Because I knew Elizabeth Taylor in person, and she did not look in person like she did on film. Elizabeth Taylor had a different look. She looks like Elizabeth Taylor in person. And I found out she's a model, and I said, of course she is. Look at the chin, the nose, and the cheekbones. All points. Those points photographed beautifully. Now you look like that looks like the old Cher from 50 years ago.
What, doing that?
That's the old Cher from the Sonny and Cher TV days. Now she looks like everybody in Hollywood, all filled up with fillers and cheekbones, and they all look like crap.
Oh, so tell everybody just real quick, because I think it was funny. But like we asked her while we were playing slow dance, everybody. She said that she keeps her Christmas tree up till March.
Yep.
And that she still likes to watch Christmas movies. So what's your favorite Christmas movie that you're watching now?
Well, I'm not literally watching it now, but my favourite one is Wizard of Oz. And I drink snowballs while I'm watching it. Have you heard of a drink called Snowball?
No, what's in a snowball?
It's like it's like really bright yellow drink, and it's actually called Snowball. And you mix it with lemonade, and then you put a cherry on.
What kind of alcohol do you put in it?
Well, the Snowball is the alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you know what? When it's yellow snow, you should call it the urine drink.
It's not that type of yellow.
It should be peeing in the snow. You know when you pee in the snow?
Yellow.
But women don't pee in the snow. Men do. I've peed in the snow. I've written my name with urine, like RON in the snow.
Where is this conversation going?
You've got more tools.
Yeah, you have more tools. So you guys, listen up. First of all, Saskia is a country artist. She has 3 singles, and we just played her newest one, Slow Dance. But she's also got a single called Say Hello, which is fabulous, and Good Girl, which is also incredible. And when we were on the break playing her song, Ron was asking her about her influences, so go ahead.
Yeah.
No, you go ahead. Ask her. Well, you have to ask her.
Ask her what?
About her influences.
What influences?
You asked her, and she said Olivia Newton-John, and you said, wait.
Those. I know what the influences. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, really, it's a big, broad question. Influences, like your drug influences, your sex influences, your mother's influence, your boyfriend's influence.
Okay, ask her about her music
influences. The time you were in
influences.
jail, that influence.
Ask her about her musical influences.
Your musical influence. Who was the one that made you want to sing country? That's the question.
Olivia Newton-John.
I can't stand her. I could never stand Olivia Newton-John.
Well,
sound nothing like her.
That's only your opinion.
No, thank God.
That's not my opinion.
Thank God you don't sound like her. You sound so much better than she. She sounded like she had 2 horns up her nostrils.
Well, she didn't do. Well, she did country.
She was nasal.
Anyway,
you're better. You sing much better.
She's amazing. She's amazing.
But you also do. Okay, so you like Olivia Newton-John a lot. Did you like the movie
Grease?
Grease?
Better. You sing better.
Did you like the movie Grease?
I'm obsessed with Grease.
Okay, that's a good movie.
I've watched it a million times.
Actually, I like Grease a lot too. But then you also, because I saw a video on YouTube of you doing 3 Shania Twain Shania Twain covers, of which you sound amazingly like Shania Twain, and you sound nothing like you're from the UK, and they're very, very good. So like Shania Twain has to be some kind of influence. You could look like, even be her. Like you could go out and perform as her.
Well, even though Olivia Newton-John basically got me into country music when I was a very small kid, and obviously Elvis as well. I love Elvis. I love his rock style. I love his acoustic style. After that, when Shania Twain came out, obviously later on, and I found out that she'd been famous a long time, I actually went to see a tribute of Shania Twain, and I thought, oh, even if I can't sing, I could still do that better than her when she was on stage with the girls. So I decided to first of all, I decided to just like buy Shania Twain's album, Come On Over album, the one that was brought out in England first, that I knew about, And then I just started learning her songs every night, and all my neighbours kept posting little letters through my door saying, you should be a singer. But I used to do it as a bit of a fun, as a bit of a laugh. And I collect all her costumes, and when I started doing little shows at like pubs and stuff like that, I used to get really good comments, and they used to say, "Oh, we love you," and "Are you coming back?" and all this. And so, you know, I've only just started taking it actually like a career since last October.
There you go. So you really kicked
a very long time before I've realised that I have got a good voice. So.
Yeah, you got a lot going on in such a little bit of time. So what's your favorite Shania Twain song?
My favourite song of Shania Twain's is Woman in Me, and it's a very beautiful ballad, and my mum absolutely loves this song, and she cannot get the song out of her head, and it goes like
Hi to
this.
Mom.
It goes, Woman.
Uh-oh, we lost her. Chad, what happened?
We got a freezer. We got a Walt Disney.
Oh, you guys, we froze, so we lost her. I don't know. Maybe she'll come back. She's singing "Woman in Me" by Shania Twain. And there we go. Perfect, beautiful. We missed part of it because she froze.
Like that.
Love it. So you have three. There's our dog popping up. There's our dog popping up. She's coming to. This is Brandy.
Hello,
She's
doggy.
coming to say hello to you. And I know you have a dog. You had a dog on our Christmas show.
Are you coming over? She's staring at me as though to say, "What are you doing, Mom?"
You gotta love it. So you guys, Saskia Vese's website.
I want to bring Ambia to New York, but I don't think Eileen will accept my little.
I think it's hard to bring dogs from foreign countries anyway. I think it makes it difficult.
It used to be, no longer.
Oh, no longer?
No.
Okay.
Years ago, they had to quarantine them. Now you fly them on the plane.
I don't think I'll break up now. Is that better?
Yes, we're good. We got you. I don't know why it keeps going on and off, though, but...
All you do is buy a ticket for your dog, and the dog could sit next to you or in a little carry-on. And as long as the dog is inoculated, it has to have all kinds of shots.
You gotta love it. Chad, why do you think she keeps going in and out like that?
Connection.
Well, she's beautiful.
There you go. You're so beautiful that you knocked the screen. Oh, I like the thing
I'm
in
right
your hair.
next to the...
I love it. All right, just sit still. So everybody,
what she looks like sometimes? My daughter Deirdre.
A little bit like
my daughter looks like you. Yeah,
I'm sitting.
I love it.
She's beautiful, my daughter.
Hopefully, maybe try not to move, and then it won't keep going.
What's
hopefully
your background? What your name is not?
Right, I'm sat still as well.
What are you?
Where I live.
What's your
background? Ethnic background.
Saskia, can you hear us?
No, we're going crazy. Maybe the snowstorm.
I know they do. They have a snowstorm there.
And we have a snowstorm.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we have one here too. So between the two of us, so what is your ethnic background?
Yeah.
Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Go ahead and don't worry about it. If it keeps going in and out, we'll just keep going because we only have like 6 minutes left. What's your ethnic background? Speak.
What's my ethnic?
Yeah, what's your ethnic background?
Because your name sounds Russian.
Saskia, can you hear us?
Hello?
Can you hear us or no? I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Are you Russian? Your background is Russian?
I'm actually English, and I've actually got great grandparents, like from years ago.
We're having a terrible connection. So what's your background? So that's not an English. That's not
English.
That's an English name, Saskia.
Hello.
Saskia, an English name?
Trying.
All right, we're having a very difficult time, everybody. There's a snowstorm in England, and there's a snowstorm here.
Yeah.
We're having technical difficulties.
Absolutely. Let's just forget the name thing and don't worry about it.
Right.
Let's go to something else. So you guys, Saskia Vese is on Twitter. You can follow her on Twitter at Saskia_Vese. That's SASKIA_VESE. Her website is saskiavese.com. She's a UK country artist, and she's got a new single that just came out called Slow Dance that we played for you guys earlier. And it's available on all the digital download sites. You can also get her other two singles, Say Hello and Good Girl. And with influences...
We should sign off because it's bad.
Yeah, I know. So There you go. Oh, she's got her hand in. Sit still. Say something, Saskia.
No, we're going to have to sign off.
I think we've only got like 4 minutes left, Saskia. So here's what we're going to have to bring you back when we have a better connection later on, because I think there's something definitely wrong with it. But we want to make sure we get everything out on you. So everybody, please follow her on Twitter. Buy her music. She's a great, great country artist. She's an indie artist. We want to see her do wonderful, wonderful things. And Saskia, can you hear us? Keep watching all those Christmas movies. We love it. We will see you soon. We'll bring you back in a couple. Once we're moving to California soon, so we'll bring you back once we get to California.
Okay, and I do love your voice, and you are a talented singer, and I think you're going to be a great, successful singer also.
And you're gorgeous.
Yes.
We love how gorgeous.
And
so say hello to the dog.
Sorry that everything is screwed up, but nature, does this. Snow is snow.
All right. So thank you so much, Saskia, everybody. We'll say goodbye to Saskia, and we'll see go to something else.
Yeah.
Bye,
Okay,
Saskia.
Bye, Saskia.
Bye-bye. It's frozen. She's frozen in it.
That was a terrible connection. Sorry, everybody, but you did get to hear her music, and she is great. And
we are, that's England.
And Hannah says she's having Hannah Clive's also in England, and she says she's also having issues.
There's a big snowstorm in England.
And there's one here.
And don't forget how wonderful science still is, that we can get England like live. I remember years ago you had to call the telephone company, put an appointment in for them to get you through the cables underneath the Atlantic Ocean to speak to anyone in Europe. And it took like an hour or two to get through. Now it's amazing how we go on a computer and bingo, there we are in England.
I've never actually seen that, though, where it just stops over and over and over again.
Well,
like
the
that.
snow. There's a snowstorm here, a snowstorm there. It stinks. The weather's for the birds. I hate snow. I got a headache.
We're leaving soon. We're getting out of the snow soon.
What do you think of my hair? Should I cut it?
I think it looks good, but
I like it wild and sloppy.
It is wild when you stick it up and high.
Then it flops down, and I look like I'm
I like that. Oh, I like it when it flops.
No, I look like an old man. When it's wild, it looks younger.
So